Hey, it's me, Dr. D. Once again, I'm coming on for a few minutes. And for those of you that are new, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time to not only just hear, but listen to what I'm sharing with you here on Meditation Moments, Language Arts. And for those of you that are repeaters, thank you so much for once again spending your precious time, because time is the true currency of life. Money is a tool. So when people come on and spend their time listening to me and hearing what I'm saying, I want to let you know that I am cognizant of it, and I don't want to belabor your time and stay on here so long, because they say people have a short attention span, and I certainly don't want to break that rubber band. And I'm going to get right into it, because here on Meditation Moments, Language Arts, I express through words, because words have meaning and they're creative. And as I always say, there are different types of words. You have antonyms, homonyms, synonyms, and all the other nyms, including what mama nyms say. So today, as I been out, at gatherings, and the subject matter of being an author has been in the atmosphere. And of course, I am a person that has been blessed to be an author. And the author of my book is called Life Decisions Workbook. And so it begins, because our life is made up of the words that we speak and words that we hear, and which will grow into the seed, because words are seeds, and the harvest of those words is what we manifest. And today, as a matter of fact, being an author, I thought, well, I'm just going to, not a particular word, but I want to read some of the words from my book. So I'm going to put my assistant on with me, and I don't want to be a long time, so I'm going to get right to it. As a matter of fact, my book, it does not have chapters. It has content, because we each are content. As a matter of fact, let me go to the subject of the first content, and it says, and it's called, and so it begins. Because in the beginning, God created heaven and earth. Now, these words that I'm quoting and reading are particularly derived from the book called the Bible. Now, and I want to let you know, I'm going to, what they say, do it's really not a disclaimer, it's a claimer. I'm claiming to let you know that there is a history book of life, and the name of that book is the Bible. So it's the history book of in the beginning of life. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creep upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. So in the beginning, you were already a thought in the mind of the creator of humanity, right? And so you were born of a seed placed in the garden, which is called the womb of your mother. So in the beginning, the scene is set, born from a specific father and mother chosen for you. We can get into deeper, but let's just stay right here for a minute. We entered into this world through our mother's womb. We had no choice in the circumstances and environment by which we came into existence. It was not our decision of the color of our skin or how we looked. We were born either male or female, specified by our anatomy. When we were given our first breath upon this earth, being born into the world, we began our journey in life. So that's when you, really began to live as a son or daughter. I'm going to stop right there because I want to delve into the importance of who you are, the importance of YOU. Now, remember, in the beginning, placed on this earth, right, to dominate. And for me, I coined the synopsis of what YOU stands for, and that is your own universe. So I'm going to get right into my notes, understanding the essence of a person, first of all, referring to their own core nature, the fundamental qualities that make them uniquely who they are, beyond their personality or physical appearance. It is the true, consistent self that remains even as a person changes and develops, encompassing their inner foundation, beliefs, and spirit. This true self is often considered to be the most authentic and purest version of a person when they are relaxed and not pretending to be someone else. And right there, before I go any further, I want for you to understand something, the importance of you knowing who you are. There are characters within you. In the beginning, you were a baby. Then when you were born, you became somebody's son or daughter. Then you may be someone's sibling. You may grow up to be someone's aunt or uncle. You may be related to someone else in the form of your cousins. You become somebody's friend, somebody's enemy. You be an employee, employer. You see what I'm saying? But all of those characters are still you. And it says here, core nature. It is the central underlying being of a person that is constant and enduring. And I'm going to go to, so you can understand a person. And then the aspect, the truth of what we're getting into is for you to know who you really are. And there are times, I'm telling you, the truth is you don't know you as well as the creator know you. And that's why a lot of times you need to learn to go to the creator. And I myself have a melody that I coined. Not that I'm such a great singer, but the melody is in the spirit of the heart. And I do this when I get up in the mornings. I look into my own eyes because I need to see me. And I'll say to the creator or sing, Lord, show me what I gotta do, because I love you and I'll do anything for you. Just show me. And I can say I'll do anything for you. Why? Because he is the only really person connected to you, or a spirit that's connected to you. You can trust and believe that he has your best interest at heart, more so than you have for yourself. And I'll get into things a little deeper. If you become connected to me and my business, which is New Wave Consulting Group, it's my business that I have, and I should say, was given to me to help other people understand the true essence of who they are. And you can reach out to me and let's get it together and connect, make an appointment. And there is always, what they say, the discovery call, and we can discover what it is that you really need to know in the beginning, to where you need to get to grow, to go to living your blessed life, because that's why we each were given breath daily, because every day is a new opportunity to get to be the best you can be. As a matter of fact, the true essence of you, it's your unique spirit, beliefs, and inner foundation that remain consistent despite external changes and experiences. That means, no matter what happens to you, if you are still breathing, then you have grown through it, and you are going to be a better person because of it. Why? Because things that happen to us, I look at as fertilizer. And for those of you that don't know, fertilizer is a product that you use when you plant seeds in the garden, so you can help them grow, well and healthy, and full of the growth to make the good fruit. Well, let me tell you, fertilizer stinks, but it's for the good of the seeds. So there are things in life that happen to you stink. But if you're connected to the source, it's going to be all right, for real, y'all. But anyway, I'm just going to hit a couple of points, and then I'm going to be out of your way, because time is going fast, even though it's going at the natural speed that it's supposed to go. But when I get to talking, and there's things that come up in me, the treasures that I want to share, it looks like I'm not going to have enough time. Maybe not now, but another day, an opportunity will come our way. So the key aspects of your essence, I want you to really listen to this. And if you want to take notes, you can do that, because all you have to do is rewind, replay what I'm saying when I'm done, okay? The key aspects of your essence of who you are. First is core identity. Your essence is the central, unchangeable part of you. It is the truth of your being and what remains when you are most authentic and relaxed, and that you don't have to work at it to remember to be loving, to be caring, to be understanding. As a matter of fact, there's a fragrance that you want to put on every day, and it's the fragrance of love, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Now, we can get into that a little deeper later. And the next aspect is true self. It's your genuine nature and character that's really you, keeping you in line to the true you. And it means making sure that you hold strong to your beliefs and your values, especially faced with pressure to change. Unique spirit. Everybody has a spirit that is just who you are. When someone looks at you and says, girl, if I was you, you know that saying when it says go in one ear and out the other? Don't even let it go in your ear. Shut the door of your mind so it don't even come in, because there is only one you. All right? And that is the essence of the unique spirit and the specific way you experience and process life, which is a personal superpower that no one else possesses. And that's what I'm saying. There is only one you. Yes, we go through similar situations, of course. There's a lot of different kind of trees too, isn't it? There are a lot of different kind of birds too, isn't it? But anyway, almost time. Ooh, yes, I'm running longer than I did, so let me go on through this. And there's an inner foundation. It is the inner foundation of your personality, the consistent core of who you are, despite of how many changes and you adapt to the new experiences over time. And distinct from personality. Your essence is distinct from your personality. You know when people say, that's just me. Listen, which is shaped by external factors like where you coming from, who your mama knew, your upbringing, the culture, and your education. Your essence is a part that grows from within. And the more you get to know who you really are, the treasure of who you really are will be recognized in everything that you do. As a matter of fact, as I close, I want to leave these footnotes with you. And they're the C's, the ABCs of self. And that is compassion, clarity, curiosity, calm, courage, confidence, creativity, and connectedness. And that means when you are in the room with people, you can have the open feeling to connect with them because you can't walk into a room and prejudge anybody. You know how they say all so and so look alike? Even in relationships, you're in one bad relationship, and for the rest of your life, every time you meet a man, you throwing that bad relationship into him, and you don't even really know him, but you already see it. But anyway, let's discuss that. That's something we can get into depth when we do the one-on-ones, when you decide to connect with me, Dr. D, New Wave Consulting. And then you will be able to grow into the awesome individual that you will start learning to know that's who you are. Never, ever let the circumstances and situation change your desire, because don't ever give up. Just grow up.